on, guys? Man, so it's been a little while, been a couple months. A lot has changed. Finals are coming up this next week. I'm on my way back from my parents' place. They were having me look after the animals for the weekend while they were off on a business trip. Let's see. Gym has been going pretty well. I got myself up to 140, and breaking that threshold finally. So I'm happy about that. The goal is 160. If we can get up to 160, we can keep it going. You know. Like, the goal is, I think I want to get cut 160. I want to be lean 160, you know. For that, I'll have to probably bulk up to 170 at least. But we will see how that works out. We'll see. Biggest news, probably. Well, I'm single now. That happened. I won't go too much into detail about that, obviously for privacy reasons. Life, that's just how life works out. That's just how God intends things to work out. You just gotta trust in what He wants for you. His word is law. So I've been taking it the best I can, obviously, one step at a time. Been making plans to, obviously now is the time for me to build myself up to be the best person I can be. And I think I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel it now, being alone again. I mean, we were almost together for like a year. So it's like I technically haven't been like really alone with myself since, gosh, probably the beginning of junior year of high school. So it's been like a couple years. There was a point last year where I was just trying to fill the void out of my first relationship, because that's the thing, man. Having mom issues, having mother issues, not having a good connection with her. I think it's a thing where I kind of chase that. You want to have a good connection with womanly figures in your life. So I think that's probably why for a while I was just trying to find that person, and obviously it didn't end up working out. So I think it's time for me to learn to really be on my own for a little while. Taking the advice of my stepmom, though, I will obviously get more connections with women, not in romantic ways, of course, but as friends. Because how else will I truly be able to understand a woman without, spending time around them? It's just how it has to work, Yeah, no, this weekend killed me. I got so distracted. I had a goal this week that I was going to do the best I could for studying up for finals. It did not happen at all. It really did not happen. But life just works out like that. I got distracted, and it's something that I will learn to not do going forward. But then again, I kind of do procrastinate, but I do that because I know I work well under pressure. But still, I could have done so much better. So improvements will need to be made on that, but it's it's just another part of life. Know what I need to do to be better. That's the first step. That is the first step. Man, I was planning on going on a trip this December, probably like a week-long trip. I was wanting to go up to Colorado, but you know, seeing as how it's December, I think it might be just too snowy to go and do that, which would really suck. But my parents were like, yeah, hey, yeah, we're probably gonna be down in Florida for like a week or so. You could join us for like a day or two if you wanted to. And I'm like, oh. So plans might change. I mean, I'm gonna have a whole month off, so I want to give myself time to have fun. Really get to kind of live. And that's the thing. Normally, I would prefer to like be out in nature, but seeing as how it is December, there's not a lot of places I could really go that would be very vehicle accessible. Like, especially because I want to go out, like I want to go to like the Pacific Northwest, you know, up to like Washington. I can't really do that if I can't get my vehicle there, so that would really suck. But yeah, so I may just make plans to like, you know, go to Disney World or something, just have some fun. And I need to strengthen my connection more with God. I feel like right now it's struggling a bit just because of everything that's been going on. You know, He hasn't been my priority at all. I feel like it's kind of weighing down in my conscience. Like I can feel it, and it kind of sucks. So I will. I got work to do. I've got work to do. You know. Life is at a very interesting point right now. Like, this whole first semester of college has just been a learning experience, and it has been a very uphill battle to try and really get anywhere. It's been a struggle for sure, and I'm praying that it hasn't screwed me over in the long run by how undisciplined I've been. Just with schoolwork, you know. 'Cause that's the thing for everybody's first semester. Well, not everybody's, but most people's first semester. You know, you're in a new environment where you're free to do anything you want, right? You don't have to go to school. You don't have to go to class. But obviously, it's going to affect you because you are paying for college. For most people, you're paying for college, so you got to make the most out of it. But it's like it's just it can be hard sometimes. But control over his world if he has not conquered his mind. I believe that very much, because if you are not solid in your thoughts, if you do not know what you want and you do not know what you can achieve, then you won't push to do the best you can do, be the best person you can be in your life. And that is it's a hard thing to come to the realization, because there's so much in life that kind of just drags us down, you know. But it takes a strong-willed person to endeavor. And it's something that I want to work on. I want to make my mind an unbreakable chain. You know, I want to strengthen myself to the best I can, physically and mentally. I want to be David Goggins, right? No, but I'm gonna do the best I can. I want to get to the point where I am unrecognizable to who I was previously, just because of how well I've changed myself for the better, of course. And I'll get there, but it'll definitely be baby steps, you know? Because you gotta, at the end of the day, I'm going to be changing who I am. And that may change my base fundamentals of who I want to be, you know, my base morals. But at the end of the day, it's the best for me, right? It's not like I'm gonna like change entirely, but it's just I want to adapt the best qualities that I can have to be able to like mold myself into a better Christian, just a better man, a good person. I want to be humble. I want to be strong. I want to be faithful. I've been seeing a lot of like one thing that really sucks is that I've been seeing a lot of stuff for like steroids. Not what are they called? Something that starts with the letter P. I forget what it is. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. But basically, it's supposed to be like non-threatening steroids or something like that, like non-harmful, right? And man, this stuff looks so tempting, but I cannot do that because it'll ruin my natty status. Yeah, you know, because that's another thing, discipline of not only the body, but discipline of the mind. There's so many temptations nowadays in the world we live in, and it can be very hard to stay away from these things that are just trying to grab our attention and try and suck us in. That was definitely this weekend. This weekend killed me, but I know what I need and I know what I don't need. It will take willpower to overcome, you know, that stuff, but at the end of the day, I know I can do it. So, but yeah, I am so excited to finally be done with this first semester. Because man, oh man, it has been long, very long. Actually, I mean, it feels like it's gone by fast. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh my gosh, it was first semester of college is done. It's just crazy to think about, you know. Sorry, people don't know how to drive right now. It's killing me. It was a grandma. Checks out. But yeah, you know, I am excited for what the future holds. You know, people overthink a lot during their lives. That's another thing I want to work on. I overthink a lot when it comes to things. I need to put my mind at peace so that I can chill out, you know. Overthinking can really kill a person. Like, it can lead you to places in your mind, and it can lead you to places in reality that really screw you over. Then again, it all comes from what's going on in your head, right? Yeah. One other thing I want to really get into is philosophy. Philosophy has been a really good, like, thought-provoking thing for me. Like the whole a man cannot control his world if he has not conquered his mind. A man cannot control his world if he has not conquered his mind. There we go. I believe in that heavily, as I said before, but it's just one of those things in philosophy that's stuck with me very well. And it's a big motivator for sure. But yeah, I am freaking starving. I have been so hungry lately. Like, I think because I've been eating so much to try and gain mass. It's like I've built up such an appetite. Like I'm freaking starving right now. But yeah, once I get back, I'm probably gonna make a stop to the calf just to get a little bit of food in my body, and then I'm gonna hit the gym, and then I'll go back to the calf and eat a crap ton. And what are you doing? All right. Yeah. So today is back and buys. Back by forearms. Alright. I should hit shoulders, but then again that would make my workout very long, and I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I gotta hit back bad. I think it's gonna be good for me. My workout, when did I work out? I think I worked out Friday. Yeah, once I came here, I think I worked out Friday. Horrible workout. That was honestly not good. It was pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie. And I thought I left my creatine back at the house for a minute. It scared the crap out of me. But yeah, you know, I'm excited to build myself up. I love the gym so much. These past couple years, it's been such a motivator for a lot of things I do, and it has kept me in very good physical shape. I try not to just repeat the same thing here, but it kind of feels like I am. The gym has definitely taught me a lot, and I think going forward, now that I'm starting to gain weight and I'm making it past that plateau, it's going to be much better for me. because now I know what I'm doing, because I've had a couple years of experience in the gym. I know I can break my limits on the eating. I just freaking protein pack, and boom. It's like the two things I need, just to live and learn. You know, the traffic is going so slow right now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's gonna be about it that I've got to talk to right now. I thought I'd just make a little video since it's been a little while. If I have any updates, I'll probably hop back on making videos for a minute. I don't know how well that's gonna go with finals, but I'll probably have a chance to rant about finals. So yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day, and catchphrase. Crap, what's the catchphrase? What should I make the catchphrase? Catchphrase. See y'all on the other side.